people cannot reply aptly in crucial conditions. This paper shows a brand new perspective to use technology for women's safety. Our objective is to scrutinize various IoT applications for women's safety. Over the next few minutes, we will navigate through the key components of these transformative synergy, exploring the potential of IoT solution for emergency response systems. The system that we are proposing is a fingerprint-based women safety device. The proposed device aims to provide the enhanced level of security by incorporating a unique fingerprint authentication system. There are many other safety devices which involves manual activation. Unlike those, this system introduces an automatic alert mechanism triggered by the absence of fingerprint verification for a specific duration of time, let us say for a minute or anything according to the user. The system components are as follows. The heart of our system lies on the fingerprint scanner module. It is a specialized electronic design system to capture and analyze the person's fingerprint for various applications. Working hand in hand with the fingerprint scanner module is the microcontroller unit, that is MCU. It is basically the brain of the system. It is responsible for the essential flow of data and running necessary algorithms for fingerprint recognitions. To increase the functionality and versatility of our system, we are also using connectivity modules. Uh, these are uh, these are essential for establishing communication, whether it can be through the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or any other protocols. These modules are well known for facilitating the real-time data transfer. One of the important components is the power management. It is essential. It is essential for efficiently distributing the power to all the subsystems. This system is designed. This system is designed to designed efficiently to sure it make sure it is make sure it is available in the power is available in the time of the real need. Now, let's walk through the operational workflow of our proposed system. This system is designed with a multi-layered approach. It ensures safety and security for not only women but everyone. The first step is initialization and fingerprint registration. The user basically comes and register themselves register their fingerprints in their profiles in the proposed system. This allows the integration of a biometric authentication for their profiles. There is a concept of continuous authentication. It basically means that the system continuously monitors for fingerprint verification in regular intervals of time. If the system detects lack of fingerprint verification for the specified amount of time that the user has set, it initiates some alert protocol. These alert protocols are basically sent to the predefined context. It can either be any close individual or law enforcement agencies, completely depending upon the users. The alert, however, contains the user profile, the last detected, and the last detected location. However, there are times when a false alarm or a non-emergency situation arises. The user have the complete authority to deactivate the alert by providing a valid fingerprint scan. Before we conclude, it is essential to acknowledge the foundation upon which it stands. So the Poonam Eater is a developed safety device that uses an 80 mega 328 microcontroller. It also uses GPS and GSM modules to track position and send it to the predefined contacts. The second one is a tone defense women's safety device. It also plays a pre-recorded communication using a speech circuit to warn the surrounding. The third one is the device pane proposed by the authors that has an Android operation whose introductory functionality is to shoot an SOS system. It also records and sends the audio and videotape of the whole incident as a substantiation. Moving towards the conclusion of my topic, I would like to state that the journey ahead is a promising, and together we can shape a safer and more secure place for not only women but for everyone. That was all from my side. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. So my presentation is remaining. Should I present? So just wait. I'll sharing my screen. So is my screen visible? So is my screen visible? Yes, sir. So is it visible now? Very good morning to all the respected coordinators who have organized this international conference. Myself, Mrinalini Kulkarni, I'm working as an assistant professor at Vishwakarma University at Pharmacy Department. And today the topic for my presentation is bio-inspired hydrogels for tumor, that is cancer therapeutics. Now, here are the contents of my presentation. First, we'll see introduction, the names and objectives of my work, and what are the types of bio-inspired gels. And last, we would be concluding. Now, cancer is a very dreadful disease. The fatality is increasing day by day, and it is predicted by WHO that by 2025, around 19.3 million patients would be suffering from this dreadful disease. Now, what is being challenging in the treatment is the recent chemotherapeutic agents which are being available in the market for treatment. They have high toxicity. Many adverse drug reactions have been reported. They have low treatment efficacy, poor tolerance is there, specificity is very poor, and the targeting becomes very difficult in case when the cancer is spreading, what we call it as metastasis cancer. So that is why there is need of bio-inspired hydrogels. Now, this bio-inspired hydrogels, why we need to prefer is because, as the name itself indicates, bio-inspired. So the stimulation or the cancer microenvironment is mimicking, and it responds to the tumor microenvironment, and thereby it alters the cell interactions. It modulates the signaling pathways which takes place during cancer growth, and it helps in targeted delivery of the drug because since biohydrogels are very much biocompatible, they are biodegradable and having less side effects, and they have very tunable properties. So physicochemical properties of the hydrogels can be modified according to the need and tumor microenvironment. The localized cancer therapy or targeted cancer therapy can be easily done by using this bio-inspired hydrogels. We can achieve the controlled release of drugs that will reduce the dosing ability of the drug, and it will give the effect after a controlled period as we want, and it will enhance the drug delivery capabilities. Now, the aims and objectives of my work was to review different types of hydrogels. So I have reviewed four types of hydrogels, basically thermosensitive, pH sensitive, photosensitive, what we call it as again light sensitive only, redox type of hydrogels, and dual sensitive. So there is a need of exploring this new drug delivery modalities, and various microneedle patches or injections are available in the form of hydrogels, combination therapies. And since these biomimetic hydrogels can be combined with other therapies such as immunotherapy or radiotherapy or photodynamic therapy, so synergistic effect can be achieved and specificity of the treatment can be achieved by using this type of gels. So first, what we are going to see is photosensitive hydrogels. As the name indicates, they are light sensitive hydrogels, and they can absorb the fluorescent light. If the cancer cell is irradiated with IR light, this light responsive hydrogels control the in situ polymerization and trigger the anti-cancer cells basically not to respond, but only the cancer cells to respond. And they kill the cancer cells, and the drug along when you load it with the drug, they can act synergistically. Now next comes out to be pH sensitive responsive hydrogels. Now see, the extracellular environment around our cell is ranging between a pH of 5.8 to 7.2, but and intracellular endosomes have a pH of around 5.5 near the cancer tissue where it is located. So if I have a hydrogel which is acting in acidic environment, whereas your normal tissues are slightly alkaline in nature since they have a pH of around 7.4. But if I formulate a hydrogel which is remaining stable in acidic condition and releasing the drug only in acidic condition, then the targeted therapy can be achieved and normal cells or normal tissues again won't be destroyed. Another comes out to be redox sensitive or responsive hydrogels. So it has been found that whenever a patient suffers from cancer, the glutathione concentrations go on increasing. So if I formulate a redox responsive hydrogels, it has got a strong uh, targeting property. And if I encapsulate my drug by using this redox sensitive, it will release the drug only when the intracellular glutathione levels are high. So these levels are high specifically in cancerous cell in the extracellular matrix. So they will effectively help in killing the cancerous cells and reducing the toxicity to the normal cells. Now, next type comes out to be the last type comes out to be oxygen sensitive hydrogels. Now, these are in high much demand, and researchers find great interest in developing oxygen sensitive hydrogels, since the oxygen reacting species, or what you call as reactive oxygen species, if you enrich in the microenvironment, many types of solid cancers, when they are being treated. So, for example, when surgical treatment takes place, the growth of cancerous cell is not being destroyed fully, but it goes on increasing after post-operative residual cancers. So, if you induce a hypoxia where the cancerous cell will be deprived of oxygen, and it can be combined with bivonide, and chitosan can be used as a modified chitosan or derivatives of chitosan. If you use it, it forms a complex, and it has been very effective. It has researchers have shown that this bivonide modified chitosan complex, it is very much effective in inhibiting the abnormal cancerous cells via mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation and reversing the cancer hypoxic environment. So, in a nutshell, what you can say is, irrespective of different therapies which are being available for cancer therapies, may it be chemotherapy by using chemotherapeutic agents, photodynamic therapies, surgeries, they offer even immunotherapies, they offer distinct advantages, but disadvantages are more. So hydrogel treatments are very easy to control on the contemporary of other treatments. They are very easy to use, and you can achieve a slow and effective release. They are stable, they are biodegradable, and the temporal cancers where the specificity required is more, the these treatments offer a very good option for treating the cancerous cell, and they can be used in conjunction with another therapies such as radiotherapy or immunotherapy. And in a nutshell, this integrated treatment will definitely help to rationalize according to the patient specificity, and the precision medicine can be formulated by using this hydrogels, bio-inspired hydrogels treatment. So this were all with my presentation. Thank you. Any questions, sir? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.